guys, welcome back to Sustainable Living. Today we're going to be working on my friend's wall. We're going to show you what we're going to be doing and take you guys along with us on repairing his block wall. All right, so what Michael's doing is he has a mortar mixture that he basically laid down first when he put his blocks initially down. But since we have taken the blocks, he has taken the blocks out, there's these joints that are left, so he's been chiseling out all these joints to make a flat surface. So this is basically the same dirt he made his block with, but he's sifted it down to a much finer material to get rid of the large aggregate. Something like a large aggregate like that will basically get underneath your block and you won't set your blocks correctly. So he sifted it down finer.
So normally, if we were building a wall for the first time, we would use a slip that's about the consistency of milk chocolate. This one is going to be chocolate milk, a little bit thicker than a real thick chocolate milk, just so that it kind of lays out and fills the cracks. But we don't want too much elevation. We don't want to gain 1/8 of an inch every time we go up, or we'll run out of space to put our top course in. So we're going to make a thinner slip, gain us that 1/8 of an inch each time we go up, so that when we get to the top we'll have a 1/2 inch or 1/4 of an inch to play when we slide those blocks in and then fill them with the mortar.
Fun part is laying the block. We would build the block at my house, and then as soon as the block was made, that was the part that Michael loved to come over and help with. Yeah, laying the block is the fun part. Mixing it is another story. What we're also doing is the press sand. You want to do pressed, soft, pressed, and that's another way to lay your block.
So we have a specific space to fill. If we can find 2 blocks that meet that measurement, we don't have to cut a block.
Basically 5 3/4.
It'll work. It'd be like 4 by 4 blocks. So when you build a house like this or something, you've got to have adequate footings, because every 2 linear feet weighs about a ton when it's 8 feet tall.
So some of our biggest challenges that we're having here are matching the blocks into these keyways, and we're having to scrape the mortar joint out, the old mortar joint out. That's what's really slowing us down, is having to scrape these blocks and then make sure they fit right in.
Oh, I thought you were going to put that block on.
Taking a little time, but we're almost there. We got about 3 more courses until we can get that corner completely set up. So we're gonna hopefully get this corner secured before it gets too dark, and then it'll have to be finished another day.
Yeah, when you have a long run, you can just lay blocks really quick. But when you're dealing with a corner, some piping to work around, and fitting it into already built walls, it just takes a lot longer to measure it out, find the right width of blocks, make sure they fit. The less we have to cut a block in half, the better.
It goes faster.
Sometimes you just gotta cut them anyway.
And you see like some of these blocks like right here that are starting to slide down. This is the reason why we're trying to work as fast as we can. We may have to pry that up. It may not even pry at all, but we may have to shave a block. We're just gonna have to see what we can do. Oh, there we go. Yeah,
We'll just have to lift. These blocks are not light, people.
25, 30 pounds a piece.
Holding them out here at leverage. Okay.
Almost there.
It'll be 16 degrees tonight.
How's that look? You said we got to come in a little bit on this one, right? One block away. We got 1 block left to connect the corner back up to the building. And then they will fill in the gaps tomorrow. Watch your fingers. If that thing goes down, watch your fingers.
Talking to me or?
Yeah, yeah.
All of you, everybody watch out.
Okay, we're gonna have to hustle. Get it out of there. See if it'll go in there. Give you one.
Looks good. Oh, so close.
Oh, it's gone. It's there. A lot better. Looks good. We got this secured. This corner has at least got a block underneath it. You can sleep a little more rest assured tonight. He'll send me some more videos when he gets it finished up. So this next day, my friend was able to finish this building project. I was not able to show up and help him with the rest of this project. He used a grinder to either cut the blocks in half to the size that he needed, or as you can see from the video clips that he took, he routed out a channel to put his water spigot through on that block so he could then put his spigot back into the wall. Some of the things you may consider when you're building your block, that you adjust your blocks so you have multiple different sizes of block. By doing this, you can then reduce the amount of cutting that you need to do on your blocks in order to fit your blocks properly into the gaps that you're needing to fill. The slip mixture that he made was runny enough so that the block would slide in just perfect and still provided enough moisture content that the blocks would glue into place. On this repair job, he did use 10% Portland in making his blocks to ensure that he did not have any more block decay if the blocks ever did get any more moisture on them. As you can see, the repair went really well, and his corner is now supported and sustained by the other blocks, and he should be well to go. I want to thank you guys for watching this video. Remember to like, subscribe, and follow us on YouTube. Thanks for watching, guys.